Okay, guys, and real quick, I just wanted to let you guys know, this was not touch DNA. Touch DNA was not used, okay, to get Bryan Kohberger's DNA. His cheek swab was, okay? So, hold on. I'll just read this. Touch DNA is a forensic method for analyzing DNA from skin cells left behind when a person touches or comes in contact with them. Touch DNA only requires a very small sample and can be recovered from objects or footprints at the crime scene. Okay. They used a cheek swab. Okay. And then they did not use touch DNA. What don't you guys understand about this? Okay. You creators out there. Come on. It is Bryan Kohberger's DNA. Watch the video. And I'm going to put out another video right after this to make sure it's drilled in your guys' brains. Jesus.
New details in the Idaho murders investigation. Prosecutors now revealing a cheek swab taken from suspect Bryan Kohberger is a statistical match to DNA found at the crime scene.
What's up, guys? TrueCrimeKing back. Hope everybody's doing well on this Monday morning. Alright, so I've been getting a lot of you commenting, and I've been seeing a lot of, or some creators saying that there's no DNA, Bryan Kohberger. Have you seen these creators saying that there's no DNA? Well, they're totally wrong, okay? This is just one video out of many sources, right? Who is this? The Sun. Okay, they took a cheek swab from Bryan Kohberger once he was arrested, and then matched that to the DNA found at the crime scene. And it's 100% a match, okay? I don't know where these creators like Harsh Reality and Crime Circus are getting their facts from, but in my opinion, they're totally wrong. I mean, they're saying that there's no DNA. What are you guys talking about? I just wanted to set the record straight here, okay? There is DNA. It is 100% Bryan Kohberger's, okay? And this video was from 2 days ago, okay? So, come on. Some of these guys are just being ridiculous now. And some of them I've done reactions on many times, and they have just been wrong time after time after time after time. And it just seems like they're just doing it because I guess maybe they're getting more views. I don't know why they're doing it, to be honest with you. But the evidence is clearly out there. It's 100% Bryan Kohberger's DNA. Let's see what else they say.
Kohberger is charged with stabbing and murdering 4 University of Idaho students last year. The key piece of evidence, a knife sheath next to the bodies of Kaylee Gonsalves and Madison Mogan. Investigators had compared that to familial DNA found on trash outside Kohberger's parents' house. But after taking a swab from Kohberger himself, prosecutors now say the 2 DNA profiles are a match. After a comparison of the DNA profile of Kohberger and the knife sheath DNA, prosecutors writing the same profile is, quote, at least 5.37 octillion times more likely to be seen.
5.37 octillion times more likely to be Bryan Kohberger, to be seen as Bryan Kohberger being the source. Yeah, Google octillion, okay? Come on.
If the defendant is the source, then an unrelated individual.
I mean, it's Bryan Kohberger's 100%. There is no debate. Anybody else that says there's no DNA that's not Bryan Kohberger's is wrong, flat out, period. Okay?
Police department search warrant. Come to the door.
The night Kohberger was arrested at his parents' Pennsylvania home in December, officers in Washington state served a search warrant at his apartment. He was indicted by a grand jury last month. He chose to stand silent at his arraignment, prompting the judge to enter not guilty pleas on his behalf.
Yeah, Kohberger, he wouldn't even say not guilty himself. He had his lawyer say it, which I've never seen that ever. I don't. He might be trying to come up with something later on down the line. Once he's convicted, in my opinion, he's going to be convicted. There is overwhelming evidence that I have seen against Kohberger. And if anybody disagrees with me, any of you creators out there, I would be happy to do it live and debate you on that. So you just let me know.
Indictment charging Kohberger with 4 counts of murder in the first degree for the killing of Ethan Chapin, Xana Kernodle, Gonzalez, and Mogan in their shared home.
The family wants to move along. They want to get a conviction and move past this as much as you can move past a case like this.
Kohberger will face trial set for October 2nd of this year. NBC News has reached out to Kohberger's team overnight and has not heard back.
Yeah, they haven't heard back because what are they going to say? It is Kohberger's. Well, what are we going to do now, right? So I just wanted to put that to bed, okay? So everybody that sees this, it is Bryan Kohberger's DNA. They took his cheek swab once he was arrested to confirm 100%. It is 5.37 octillion times more likely to be Bryan Kohberger's than an unrelated person. There's only 7 billion people on this planet, okay? And just Google 5.37 octillion, okay? I'll see you soon, guys. Until next time, True Crime King, out.